Hi guys, my name is Mayank and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to talk about 5 tips and sources from where I get ideas for my YouTube videos. So I have been publishing YouTube videos pretty much for the past 6-7 months regularly, every week. So you might be thinking as of how I get these ideas. So I just wanted to share this in this video, the sources from where I get these ideas. So, the first tip or source that I want to talk about is your own mind. I think we are extremely creative, but we don't know it yet. The thing is that if you look around your surroundings, there are so many things which you might be seeing, might be observing on an everyday basis, but you might not be sharing about them. For example, if you met someone and had a great conversation, I think it is worth sharing with the world because people want to know that there are still good people out there. So this is something, for example, which you can share, and many more such great experiences. If you look around yourself and just pay attention to these things, you will find out so many things which you can share. Personally, I have experienced so many such conversations and such incidents in my life. I just share them openly. So just need to pay attention in them and you will be able to find out a lot of stuff worth sharing to the people. The second tip that I want to give is about not being perfect and still being out there and presentable. The thing is that often we don't share things because we feel that this is not the perfect version of what we want to share. If we are having um, an Instagram photo which we want to post, or if we want to post a video, we always wait for the perfect shot, we wait for the perfect moment when everything just feels balanced and perfect. But I think it is important to understand that people will relate to you only if you are imperfect, because they will understand then that it is not necessary to be perfect in this world. So even if that shot is not perfect or that story does not seem the most perfect one, if even if you think that things can be improved, I think you should just put it out there. I think, for example, in a YouTube video, there is no end to editing. You can edit as much as possible. So just need to stay as much closer to reality as possible. And even if it is not perfect, that should be fine. People will understand you out there. The third source which I want to talk about is mailbrew.com. I have already shared about mailbrew.com in one of my previous videos. It is a website which lets you curate stuff from around the internet, mainly social media websites like Twitter and Reddit. It will give you access to so many of these people on Twitter, so many of these threads and groups on Twitter and on Reddit, which you can follow. And you don't need to open these apps for that purpose. All you need to do is just give the information about the accounts and the subreddits you want to follow, and every day you will get an email on a specific time about all these updates which are posted on these platforms. So it is just a very easy way to not browse endlessly on social media and only look at those things which are important, and you will definitely get a lot of ideas from these sources. The next tip that I want to give is there is another website which I want to share. So this website is called readsomething.great.com. This website gives you 5 articles from around the world which are great articles and you can read them. These articles are divided into 5 categories: living better, business and tech, history and culture, science and nature, and wildcard. So the best articles from around the world in these categories are just curated and they are shown to you, and once you refresh the page you will get more articles. So these are just some excellent articles which you should read, and they are written by experts in these fields around the world, and you will be able to find out so many new things which you didn't even know from these articles, and then you can share your perspective on these things with people, because I feel that even if this is already written by someone, your perspective matters. The last tip that I want to give, I think this is the best tip which you should know about sharing information and sharing your thoughts on social media. I feel talking about art is something which is great. Because if you talk about art, if you talk about books, movies, shows, paintings, or any kind of art from around the world, you will never be short of content. You can just share your ideas, share your opinions on these things, and people will want to listen to them, because they will want to listen to another person talking about these things. Personally, if I watch a film or if I read a book which I really like, I just go out there on the internet and look for people, look for similar people who have posted their ideas or thoughts on these things, and people might be looking for stuff like that. So you want to be out there and sharing things with like-minded people, and they will definitely listen to you. So these were the tips and sources that I wanted to share in this video, of how I get ideas for my YouTube videos. These are mainly those sources, and there are so many things which you can find here that you will never be short of ideas. That's all I had for today's video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.